Moving on to page 118 and 119, turning Ikkyo into Nikkyo. On the Omote, you do exactly the same thing. So think of it as taking down into the Ikkyo position. You can try the gripping of the wrist and the elbow. You can try this, and then when it's down near your knee, keep your front foot, whatever is forward. Let's say you're going to take with your right hand the wrist, your left hand the elbow. You take it down. Now your left leg needs to be deep enough on the entry. Once you're about to take them down, place your knee first. Instead of hitting the side of their body, place your groin area, but with your left knee forward. So your left, you've come down. It's on your right leg at the moment. Their wrist with your right hand. With your left hand, you lock their elbow joint, so the pressure is against the right leg, but the wrist is pinned. Their wrist is pinned with your right hand, so you can then remove your right hand, slide it along. You slide it along the back of their hand. You use your thumb to turn it, so that you can grip their hands. So their hands will be like a coat of ice. It'll be this way. You'll be holding just like a coat of ice, but you'll be holding their hand, thumb, like this. And like the book says, if you want to carry on Ikkyo, you keep the hand in twisting in a clockwise motion, clockwise only motion. Then with the left leg, you step in, hitting them in the side of the ribs, taking them down into the Ikkyo. The right hand's going to keep winding downwards. What happens is we're not aware of our motions, and this hand, instead of going round in a circle as we go down, and the body's, even though it's going in like this, because you've hit them with your left knee in the ribs, even though they're going down, what happens is we start to press like this on their hand in the Ikkyo position. So the thumb's on the top, you're rotating it round, but it should be like a stabbing, One of the Kumi-jos, I think it's the third Kumi-jo, where you drive, it's like driving a dagger into the side of their body. It's this feeling. You've got their arm, you've got their wrist, you hit them in the ribs and you drive it this way, but don't add to this motion. So the power is really in hitting them in the ribs with the knee, controlling of the elbow, and then you press it down as a whole thing. And you place the arm down flat in front of you at a T angle, as the pictures show you. Now, to move on to Nikkyo, the only difference is all of this is the same, but Nikkyo now you apply this inwardly. And instead of this angle with their body and their arm, you bring it up and you apply it so it becomes more downwards. And your aim is in both of them to pin their shoulder. The shoulder, you're trying to pin their shoulder down on the ground to end it quickly rather than go for like a long walk. But the Nikkyo, it's just a little more by this pressure. The pain will stop them walking and it will drive it more Okay, so body science, Ikkyo, Nikyo, and then you go down on your knees or standing and you can do the pin. Okay, so it's a very subtle difference, and you need to understand the sensitivity as well as the direction. And understanding this will give you professionalism and much more control of your partner. I hope you test it out, and each film that is given to you hasn't just been plucked out of the air. It's taken me many years of study to get to this stage. So please don't just think, oh, when's the next film coming? When's the next film coming? You need to study and study, and the films that are already on the system may take you a lifetime to understand. So even if you don't understand them now, watch them over and over. It's my advice, it's your choice. Try to understand what's going on in my head and see if you can capture that. So it's not just about angles, it's about sensitivity. Like I said, the Hombu style Aikido has a lot of sensitivity in it. They're feeling, they're searching. We do search and feel, but not in the same way. It can look much more like control. Perhaps we want to become more precise in our Aikido, but it's up to you. Okay, it's very difficult, and you'll need to see the films with the book to understand the fullness of the technique. Good luck, and we'll talk again soon.